True Believers, Joel Pal, Spider-Man. It's Tuesday evening. I just got home from work. Got a couple packages in, and thought I'd have a cup of coffee to warm me up. It's pretty cold out today. Got my TSC mug. And I think this is the last of my Black Friday, Cyber Monday orders to come in. The only thing left that I'm waiting on is my jacket. So not a shaving item, but that's one thing that I did get. Haven't received a shipping notification yet, so I'm not sure what's going on with that one. But I do have some other boxes coming in. They just weren't Black Friday purchases necessarily. So let's go ahead and get to these boxes. Now, I know what all these are, I just haven't seen them yet. Now, this one, new CBL mug with the red handle and red interior will match my blue handle. Now, I do notice that the printing is different on these two. This one, the printing is a bit brighter. I want to say this one is actually closer to the intended colors of the logo. But either way, works for me. I got the red and the blue to match the red and the blue logo. So now I've got a set of CBL mugs. This one is from Italian Barber. So Italian Barber's in Canada, so it took a while for this one to get here. This was a smaller secondary add-on order that I had. So they had a pre-Black Friday sale, and there was one thing that when I placed my order, I realized I forgot to get, and then once Black Friday hit, they added some more things to their site. And so there was one more thing that I wanted to get that was new, and my cat is in the way. Move it, monkey. Say hi, monkey. Or just push me away. And then one more thing that I wanted to get just as a backup. So, the thing that I forgot to get was a couple of tubs of P160. This is the new, obviously, version of P160. I have the original P160. This is RazorRock's version of it. So, very similar in scent, but these were like $2.50 for the tub. Or maybe it was $2.99. So I mainly got these to include with PIFs, or I got a friend, coworker that wants to get into stuff, so I'm gonna set him up with some stuff. So I'll probably give him one of these tubs if he likes that scent. The one that was a new item that I wanted to pick up was Alchemy. It didn't really have so a revitalizing blend of citrus, mint, and resinous base notes. So it said that it was basically a synergistic mix, and that the combining of the scents ended up being something greater than the sum of its parts. So it sounded kind of interesting. It's not jumping out at me, but it's not bad or offensive. But I don't really have too many RazorRock soaps. I think I've only got 2 or 3. And this is the should be the new argan oil base. Pretty sure it is. Yep, argan oil. So this is their new soap base. So be looking forward to trying that one out. And the thing that I wanted to restock on was Motherfucker Aftershave. The soap is okay, but it doesn't really do anything for me, but I think the aftershave is amazing. It smells very cologne-y when it goes on, but after it dries down, I think the scent is just great. Now my last box for right now is from Maggard's. And they had when they had their Black Friday special, it was 2 waves basically. So they had, at 11 o'clock, they put a series of things on the website, and then I think at 4 o'clock they put a series of things on the website. So I waited until 4 o'clock, and everything that I wanted was still there. So I was able to get, I was more interested in the stuff that came at the 4 o'clock. There's a couple things I was interested in at the 11 o'clock, and so I ended up getting the stuff that I wanted, and then was able to add on some of the other stuff. It was still available. So I did not order this, but they included a dock kit, which is really cool. Nice denim with leather accents. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I might keep that. I thought I might use it as a piff too, because I kind of have a dock kit that I already use, but this might be something to give to my friend for his stuff. So the big thing that I wanted was this, oh, I forget. CJB, that's what it is. So the, basically the feather style shavette, but this is the camisori or non-folding version. I've been wanting one of these forever, ever since I first saw them, and they were hard to come by for a while, and for the longest time it seemed like the only place to get one was on the BST from somebody that must have imported them or something. But then they had them on Maggard's website, and they were at a very substantial discount for the Black Friday sale. So looking forward to trying this out. And I was thinking today, I knew this was coming in, I might use this to hack off the beard, at least for the first pass. So I might think about that. I got this little double-edged razor, which, if nothing else, I'll just use it for a piff, or maybe give it to my sons when they start shaving. But this was like $4, so I couldn't really turn that down for a beginner razor for somebody. What else? I got a Maggard Allen block. This was like $1. I still have my original Allen block that I bought like 8 years ago. I don't use them that much, but the one that I actually have is a deodorant stone, and so it's a different kind of Allen that stings a little bit more. It never really bothered me, but I just wanted to get the right kind of alum to just try it out. All right, so what else do I have here? Really looking forward to this. So it is their synthetic travel brush. I travel all the time, and I do have a very small, it's probably about the same size as this Badger brush. But I've really been keen on synthetic brushes lately, And so I was looking to swap out my Badger potentially for the synthetic, or at least have it be small enough that I can take 2 of them and bring both of them along. So I really wanted to try this. I think this one cost me like $8. And then the other things that I got were some knots. So I have a ton of handles that are just sitting, waiting to be refurbished, waiting for knots to go in them, and I never get around to it. And so they had some knots on special, so I bought them, and hopefully I can use all or some of these in some of my brushes. So a 20 millimeter silver tip Badger. Seems pretty soft. Doesn't really have too much funk going on, but we just had a thread discussion about Badger funk on the pages today, so, but it'll get worse when it gets wet probably. Then a 22 millimeter synthetic brown, which I don't have any brush that looks like this in the brown synthetic. So that's interesting, but 22 millimeters probably the size that's gonna fit in the majority of brushes that I have. So I'll just have to see if I've got something that this color is gonna go with. And then one that I got just cause it was there and it was cheap. I just don't know if I'm gonna have anything that's gonna fit in it. And this is a 30 millimeter synthetic. So that's a pretty big opening. And I know most of what I've got is old, like vintage Evereadys and things like that. But this is a beast, really big, really dense. If I can find a handle that this will go into, this is gonna make a really huge, really awesome brush. It's very dense. So hopefully I can find something for this to go in. So that's what I got. I'm probably gonna have another video to upload later tonight, so as soon as I get this one uploaded, I'll start working on that one. And we'll see you guys on the forums. This is Spider from the Shaving Cadre, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.